So we will start with the pointers in C. This is a very important topic in C programming. So pointers in C language is a variable which stores the address of another variable. So always remember pointer in C means pointer is a variable in C programming language which stores the address of another variable. Okay. So this variable can be of any type, that is, data type can be anything. It can be integer, character, array, function, or any other pointer also it can refer to. So consider the following example to define a pointer which stores the address of an integer. So see here, int n equal to 10. I've declared a value n. I've considered a variable n. I've given its data type as integer n is equal to 10. I've assigned. Now I've taken a pointer. So pointer is always represented by the star symbol. The star symbol is also known as indirection pointer. Okay. So star is used to represent star, this asterisk symbol, it is used to represent a pointer. So star p equal to ampersand n. Ampersand n means it is storing the value of n. It is told in the definition a pointer is a variable which stores the address of another variable. So it is storing the address. Your p pointer p is storing the address of the variable n. So variable p of type pointer is pointing to the address of the variable n of type integer. So ampersand, always remember, means it is the address. So your pointer p is pointing to the next address of the next variable, that is your n. Okay. So I'll show you here by diagram also. The pointer in C language can be declared using the asterisk symbol. It is also known as indirection of a pointer used to difference a pointer. So like this we will represent int star a. When you are giving star means remember it is a pointer. So car star c, it is a character pointer. Integer star p means it is an integer pointer, means it is pointing to, pointer means it is pointing to an integer variable. Now character star c, it is pointing to a character variable. Okay. The pointer means it is pointing to some other variable and it is storing the address of that variable, not the value, it is storing the address of that variable. Now see this diagram here, you will be clear. Here p, you see, p is the pointer and it is referring to the address of another variable, and this ff4 is the fff4 is the address of this variable. Okay, so it is pointing to the address of this variable, pointer p. In the above figure, the pointer variable stores the address of the number variable, that is ff4. So this is a number variable. So pointer p is uh, storing, pointing to the address of this number variable, that is fff4, and the value of the number variable is 50, but the address of pointer variable, but pointer p is also having an address AAA3, AAA3, but it is pointing to the next address, next variable address, that is FFF4. So means it will store the address FFF4. Okay. So this is the pointer concept. Pointer always points to the address of the next variable. Now, I've written a small program here, how it is doing. So in the main program, you see there is a number integer number variable. It is an integer data type. It is storing the value 50. Now int star p. So p equal to ampersand n means it will store the address of the number variable. Now printf, address of p variable is percentage x. So that is your p. Okay. Now p contains the address of the number. Therefore, printing p gives the address of the number. I'll show you by executing the program. So p will store the address of the number variable. Now value of the p variable is what? It will be 50 because it is pointing to the number. So value of the p will be 50. As we know that star is used to reference a pointer. Therefore, we print star p. We will get the value stored at the address contained by p. So p is pointing to this number variable. It is storing the address of the number variable, and it is fetching the value from the number variable. So p will have now value 50. Okay, so variable value of the p variable will be printed as 50. Now you see how you are getting this address. This address will continuously change. I'll show you this program. So let me save the program. Compile it. Zero error. Now see, you are getting value as 22FE44 and the value of the p variable is 50. Next time again if you execute, again I am executing the program. Okay, let me once again compile and execute it. Okay, it's showing the same only. But if you close the program, once again I will open it and execute. Pointer 1. Okay, it is showing the same only. 22FE4, but what did I give here? Here it was 28FF4. So it is depending on the system. That day I ran in a different program, a different computer. So it is depending on the system what address it will store. So address of the variable p is 22FEE4. Okay, so this is the address where it is stored in the memory space. That address it is displayed, and the value of the variable p, the number variable is having your value 50, and that has been now transferred to p because p is pointing to the number integer number. That's why it is fetching its address. It will also fetch its value also because pointer work is to fetch to the next number, address of the next number. That's why it is picking up the address and the value of both the number variable. Okay, any doubt with this program? Okay, now what are the advantages of pointer? These advantages are very important. I might give you in the practical program, practical question. Okay, because practical in the practical exam, all of you remember I won't be giving any programs because many of them are not having laptop or desktop, and it's not possible to do it from the mobile. It might be difficult. So that's why I'm not going to give any programming in the practical exam. And this paper, you are not going to have any theory. I think all of you know it. I told in the very beginning of the starting of the session that C program is totally practical. This is consisting of 30 marks practical, okay, and your this you are having, I think, which theory part? What you are having? Computer architecture or what? Which portion you are having? Uh, Adrija, what you are having in the theory part?
Yes, ma'am.
What you are having in the theory part in this second sem? Ananya ma'am is teaching you. What is that?
Ma'am,
Who can
computer.
tell? No. Which topic in computer you are having? Sundipan, what topic you are having in the uh, theory part?
ম্যাম সবই কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেছে ম্যাম, তো শুধু ওই মার্জিনটা করাবে ম্যাম।
না সেটা কি ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার রয়েছে কি? ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে তো? ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার ইন টপিকটা কি?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম,
ডেটা
ডেটা
স্ট্রাকচার,
স্ট্রাকচার।
সেটাই তো জিজ্ঞেস করছি। সেটাই কেউ জানো না টপিকটা কি? ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার কম্পিউটার বলছে। কম্পিউটার তো ঠিক আছে, বাইনারি ওগুলো তো সর্টিং পড়াচ্ছে, কিন্তু এমনিতে ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার টপিকটা। তাহলে তোমাদের ডেটা স্ট্রাকচারের উপরে তোমাদের 50 মার্কস এর কোয়েশ্চেন আসবে, যেটা তোমাদের সিইউ পরীক্ষা হবে থিওরি পেপারে। ডেটা স্ট্রাকচার 50 মার্কস এক্সাম হবে, 30 মার্কস প্র্যাকটিক্যালে, তাহলে 50 প্লাস 30 is 80. Now 10 marks you are having in your this your internal exam, so 90, and rest 10 marks for attendance, which you are attending the class every day in online class. So this total makes your 100 marks. So for practical in the, practical you are having 30 marks, and in this semester practical is C programming, so 30 marks C programming practical you will have exam. That will be notified, might be after the theory exam or before that will be notified. Na theo, 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 না সেটাই তো বলছি যে প্র্যাকটিক্যালে কোনো প্রোগ্রাম লিখতে দেব না, যেহেতু অনেকের বাড়িতে মেশিন নেই। তো প্রোগ্রাম তো আমি আসলো, তাহলে এই থিওরি পার্ট গুলো, অ্যাডভান্টেজেস অফ পয়েন্টার, ডেফিনেশন অফ পয়েন্টার, বা এর আগে যা পড়িয়েছি থিওরি পার্ট গুলো একটু ভালো করে দেখে রাখবে। এইগুলো থেকেই আমার প্র্যাকটিক্যাল বা ভাইভার কোয়েশ্চেনটা আসবে। So what are the advantages? Pointer reduces the code and improves the performance. How it reduces the code? Because you are writing int star x, এভাবে তোমাদের লিখলে you are fetching the address as well as the value of some other variable, so it reduces the code. It is used to retrieve strings etc and used with array structure and function. Array সঙ্গে structure function সবার সঙ্গেই আমরা পয়েন্টারটাকে ইউজ করতে পারি। We can return multiple values from a function using the pointer. It makes us able to access any memory location in the computer's memory. Okay, so any memory location a pointer variable just store hote pare. Okay, now we will see another program, that is swapping of two numbers using the third variable. Temporary variable ke use kore pointer diye kibabe swapping ta hoy. Now we have declared two header files, hash include stdio.conat.h. এবারে একটা ফাংশন ডিক্লেয়ার করলাম। ফাংশন we have already read in C programming. Now function name is swap. Okay, so void swap int star x int star y. So these are the two parameters I am passing in my function, and they are integer parameters as well as they are pointers. Okay, now int star x star y, so these are my two variables which are going to be interchanged. So now I am again declaring one integer variable t. This is a temporary variable because it is told to do the exchange of swapping using a temporary variable. So I am taking integer t. Now t equal to star x. Okay, we have declared this star x. No need to declare again. T equal to star x. Now star x equal to star y. So if you have t equal to 10, means x is 10, y is 20, suppose. So now t is your 10. Okay. Now x will become what? Value of y is 20. So x will become 20. Now y will become t. So t we have already got 10. So now the value of x and y is interchanged as 20 and 10. Okay. So now we will write the int main. Main program also we have to write int main or simple main. It will be main only, not int main. I've written it by mistake. So it will be main. Now int num1, num2 I have declared two variables. Now I have to pick the address because like this I cannot give the output. This was a function only. Now in the main program I will pick the address of the pointer variable. Now I've declared two integer variables num1 and num2. So enter the value of num1. So suppose 10 and 20 has been given. So before swapping, you are getting the value as 10 and 20. So now after swapping, you see note here very clearly. Num1 is num2 is, so value of after swapping num1 num2 is becoming interchanged. Okay. So how it is becoming interchanged? So see here. Num1, num2, here you have got, but in the swap variable, you see, swap ampersand num1 and num2. Okay. And here swap is int percentage star x int star y. So you are fetching the value of this num1 and num2 through the pointer x and y. Okay. So like this, the value is getting interchanged and finally you are getting the output. So 4590 I have taken. So you are getting num1 is 45, num2 is 90. After swapping, number 1 is 90 and num2 is 45. So just you are calling that swap function and your value is getting interchanged because parameters here is ampersand num1, num2 means it is taking the address and it is interchanging the value of this pointer x and pointer y. Is it clear, students? Devjit, বুঝতে পেরেছো swapping টা?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, pointer arithmetic in C. We can perform arithmetic operations in pointers like addition, subtraction, etc. How, as we know that pointer contains the address result of an arithmetic operation performed on the pointer, will also be a pointer if the operand is of the type integer. In pointer from pointer subtraction, the result will be an integer value. So if two pointer variables both are integer, so naturally you will get in by subtracting also the result will be integer. In same way for addition, multiplication, everything. So in pointer, your possible operations, arithmetic operations are increment, decrement. Increment, decrement, I have already told. Increment means plus, plus. Decrement means minus, minus. Addition, subtraction, comparison, you know. Now we will come to the concept of pointers. Here you see, when a variable is declared in a program, system allocates a location that is addressed to that variable in the memory to hold the assigned value. So when you are declaring a variable, what is happening? And an address is allocated to that variable means in the memory you are addressing, like you are having a house, means every house is having an address. We can refer to that person by his location, his address. Okay. So every variable you are storing in the computer memory, they are holding some address. And that address is a what? Some value. Okay, this location has its own address number which we saw above. You have already seen this. Let us assume the system has allocated memory ATF. So address is your ATF for a variable A, and the value of the variable A is 10. Okay, so value is 10 and address is ATF, and your name of the memory location, it is stored in the A memory location, suppose, or you can say it is a variable pointer A. We can access the value 10 either by using the variable name A or by using its address. So this 10, you can access this pointer's address either by the variable A or by telling its address, that is ATF. The question is how we can access a variable using its address. Since the memory address are also just members, they can be assigned to some other variable. So ATF directly you cannot access. So you have to give another variable, suppose number or B. So B will store the address of this ATF, and now you can point to the pointer B, and you are getting the fetching the address of this ATF, as well as when you are fetching the address means it will also store the value as 10. So B will also store the address as ATF and 10. So a pointer variable is therefore nothing but a variable which holds an address of some other variable. So this line is very much important. Pointer variable is what? It is a variable which is storing the address of some other variable. And the value of the pointer variable gets stored in another memory location. So see, ATF. So A, you are having ATF 10, another variable, okay. So PTR, suppose another variable name is. Now it is pointing here means it will store ATF, and it is also having some other address 82C, because PTR is a pointer, it is stored in some other memory location. It will also have its own memory location, and it is pointing to this variable A, and it is fetching its address as well as its value. Okay, so this is your pointer concept. Any doubt in this note? 82C টা তো ওরও তো ওকে তো একটা মেমোরি লোকেশন স্টোর করছো, তো ওরও তো নিজস্ব একটা মেমোরি লোকেশন অ্যাড্রেস থাকবে। হ্যাঁ, পয়েন্টারের নিজস্ব একটা অ্যাড্রেস রাখছে, প্লাস ও অন্য আরেকজনকে রেফার করছে, তার মেমোরিটাও নিয়ে নিচ্ছে। ওকে, তো ওর নিজস্ব, হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। Any doubt in this question, in this note? Pointer is very much important. Okay, now so this completes your syllabus. Now let me tell one more